So during Dreamforce, I had a chat with a client who was struggling to automate their patient package. The PDFs are scattered across many different CRMs, ERP system, and a few different storage systems like Google Drive and Dropbox. So this process was taking about an hour at a time per patient. As you can see, it's very, very time consuming. At Noca, we were able to automate this completely and bring the result from 1 hour to 5 to 10 seconds, and pushing the entire packet, merge PDFs directly into Slack. Let's get into it. Let me show you how this was done. This is what my configured flow looks like. We begin with step 1, where the contact record is updated in Salesforce and the status field is set to approved. This is what's going to execute the packet. Now this process will begin. Then we move on to the second node, where we retrieve all the files from that contact. Obviously, when this is set to approved, it's going to get that contact ID off that record, and then we'll get the files directly from that contact and add them to the merge. These are the first two files that will get merged. Then we focus on Google Drive. This is our third node. This is where we have the contact folder, and we'll just simply fetch the file from there. This will be our third file added to the merge itself. The fourth one is also from a storage source, which is Dropbox, and again we have a folder there called Joe Blogs. We'll fetch one single file from there, which is the consent form for treatment, and simply add it to the merge. Our fifth node is NetSuite. This is where we read the contact and the related files. We begin with reading the contact, where the email in NetSuite equals the email in Salesforce. We have to make sure that we look at the unique references. So here we are. Email in Salesforce must match email in NetSuite. If this is true, we'll go ahead and get the related files. This is what the next node is going to do. And as you can see in NetSuite, that we have two files directly in this record, which is the billing statement and the claims summary. So these are the next two files that will be up for the merge process. Our eighth node is Monday.com. So we have the same patient, but this time in the Monday.com CRM. So we'll match their Salesforce ID, which is in the Monday item board. As you can see over here, I'm going to highlight it for you shortly. There we are. We're going to match this ID, and then based on the ID itself, we'll bring back their file. This is their care plan tracking file, and this file will be added as part of the merge as well. Now it's time to look at the most important node of them all, which is the merge PDF. This is where the magic happens. Let's have a look at the configuration. As you can see, all the nodes previously I've added, and then chronological order, going by Salesforce, Google Drive, Dropbox, NetSuite, and finally Monday.com. And our final node is where the output gets sent to. So we have a demo output channel, which will receive this entire merged packet directly from all the nodes into the file merge and then into Slack. You can see the message here. We've simply added some merge fields, which is the patient name, the contact ID, and finally the merge PDF result that will be pushed into Slack. So a lot of nodes put together to bring this entire process 1 hour per patient to 5 to 10 seconds. Let's dive into the demo and show you the entire process. To begin this flow, I will publish it. That is the first step, and now it is live. We can head over to Salesforce, set the status to be approved. This is the execution step where the flow will kick off, and now it goes ahead and reads the files. The next step is Google Drive. It's going to fetch that file from there, and then it will head over to Dropbox. Following Dropbox, it'll read that contact using Salesforce, and once there is a match, it will get the related two files from there, heading over to Monday.com using the Salesforce ID, getting those files, entering into Merge PDF, and then Slack, and this is how it's done. Let's go ahead and open up the PDF, and there it is. Everything coming from Salesforce, Dropbox, Google Drive, Monday, NetSuite, merged into 6 pages and delivered into Slack. So that was the entire process. Pretty cool, huh? If you're looking to do something like this, my QR code is at the end of the video. So please schedule a call with me, and I'd love to work with you and show you this entire automation and see if it can save you a lot of time as well. Until then, please like and subscribe the video, and look forward to seeing you on the next one.